What's up, y'all? It's Sol Invictus again, this time bringing you Game 2 versus Bia Godlike for Domination Tournament. So this is still in round 1. Yes, let's jump right into it. And so I picked Lusitani, countered with Massilia. So here is his build, 2 APs. I won't have time to say it all, anyway you say it. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going for a nice Lusitani build, I think. My sword line will be composed of Veteran Shield Warrior each flank, Lusitani Noble, 2 of them, and 2 Veteran Shield Warrior down centers. Frontline, Spear frontline, will be 1 Lusitani each side. Expensive unit, probably not a good choice, but look, I wanted to go overkill on his APS Lancers. These guys cost like 700 gold, which is as much as Veteran Shield Warrior, but melee infantry was limited to 6 in this battle. There, okay, I've got this Lusitani Guerrilla back there, ready to counter Tarantine Cav, but he has none, so I'm gonna have to use them versus his APS and Massilian Cav, but obviously I'm gonna try to shoot at his APS before all. Got 3 Scutari Cavals as well. That's pretty much it for his build there. You're gonna have 1 Levy Freeman each side. Here you've got 3 Massilian Hoplites, a 4th one there. You're gonna have Axe Warriors, 4 of them, 1 Thorax Swords there, 1 Thorax Swords there, 2 Ippius each flank, 2 Massilian Cav down center. Here you've got those Celtic Slingers down center, and now I'm not sure why he decides to put this Massilian in the center and Ippius on flanks. I think it's very dangerous for Ippius Lancers, especially as general, to go for my flanks, because he's gonna have to blunt charges in order for him to win. So this means he's gonna have to just sacrifice Cav at one point. But why those Ippius? I think Ippius should be centered and Massilian right there, but maybe he wants to keep these guys to reinforce slingers and have quick mobility. That's the only way I could explain his decision. Otherwise it might just be something he didn't thought of, but I doubt it. He's an experienced player. So I'm gonna go for his side of general. Obviously I'm not gonna go there and just fight an Ippius randomly. I'd rather fight an Ippius that is his general. With all those spears, I'm gonna wreck him if he decides to charge in. Yep. So I'm going for this flank, kind of down center there. We have the exact same skirmishing force. These guys have, I think, pretty much. Yup, it's the same freaking thing. 25 armor. So it's gonna be pretty important who wins the skirmish fight, I think, because 4 slingers can definitely hurt me, and my 1st slingers can hurt him as well. Not as much killing potential as his does, considering I have no armor. Here you're gonna see him pull back, take time to square up. I think that's a good move. That don't just accept the fight on the flanks, especially not versus a fast barbarian faction like Lusitani. So soon enough the skirmish battle will start. Go. And yes, I wanted to do a live commentary for this one, but I end up messing up. I record with Shadow Play and I tried to record 2 battles at once, but I can only record 20 minutes of gameplay, so it just ended up cutting straight in the center of the 3rd battle. So I decided to come back and do another commentary, yes, of a glorious tourney. In the name of SH Clan, I shall prevail. At least I hope. With Lusitani, I kind of have no choice to win. Against Massilia at least. Especially under those rules, it's max 4 of the same unit. I mean, Massilia needs a shit ton of Massilian Hoplites in order to win versus Lusitani. And even there, it's... I doubt it's enough, but I guess it's possible. But under those rules, I am highly favored, I think. Got steady spears, epic swords, everything I need to win this battle. Oh, we're in slow motion. Whoa, sorry guys. I was running out of things to say actually. So yeah, skirmish fight will begin. Right there is getting, yeah, I'm in position first, so I'm gonna be able to wreck these guys. 4 slingers firing at them, they will not last for long. Bam. And there I'm gonna decide to, how do I do that? Yes sir, I'm gonna decide to go for a fake charge on his slingers. He has no precursors close to reinforce, but he's gonna counter with those Massilian Cav, so I'm gonna be forced to pull back. As he pull back, I'm gonna recharge in for those skirmishers. He's gonna click attack order once again. That's gonna be a mistake because yup, I'm gonna end up charging him. Insert. Okay, there you are. I'm gonna be able to reinforce because the fight starts so near my line, so micro mistake that you will have to pay dearly for, and he's gonna have the bad reaction of just, oh man, my Cav got caught, might as well jump in there. That's a bad thing to do, I think. As he pull back, those Skitarii will get a nice charge into Celtic slingers. And there, I mean, his flank is no match for mine. I do not understand why he would decide to rush in at all. Massilian cavalry pretty much off the battlefield. These guys pushing back my spears and cav. And here, ooh, this is going to hurt. Oh god. Here I want to try to get my Lusitani in his Massilian, so I'm gonna try to blunt him up with Skitarii, at least catch him, but he's gonna do the right thing and keeps on pulling. He's gonna take damage, but it's better than losing them. Lusitani Spear coming in to reinforce, which allow me to pull back Veteran Shield Warrior, and I'm gonna do a nice rotation there. I'm gonna send Lusitani Noble into those blobbed up unit. I'm gonna keep this Veteran Shield for his Axe Warriors. That's something I like with a fast bar faction. You can do these moves a whole lot. So as you see there, these guys are ready to be countercharged by Skitarii, and they're gonna face Veteran Shield Warrior, so it cannot go well for them. He's gonna try to reinforce this flank. I think it's too little too late, though I am slow to follow up. But you're gonna see late game it's gonna favor me that I didn't went in there right away. He's gonna catch up Skitarii Cav with EPS Lancer. That's bad for me, I need my mobility. Even though his slingers are battered, I would like to have these guys all the way to the end. I'll be able to reinforce with Lusitani Spearman, clicking attack order on Cav, but getting counter charged by Massilian Hoplites. So these guys gonna take a beating, but they're gonna hurt those EPS Lancer. And as I see this, bam, Guerrilla Warriors on their way. Ready to pop some shot in. Here, whoa, his poor Massilian Hoplite got charged by Veteran Shield. He's trying to reinforce, but counter charge. This is bad for him. These guys will just melt. They sure are. Yep, it's not going very well for him at all. Massilian getting charged. Those spears ready to reinforce. I'm gonna try to pull back, because they're losing, might as well try to. With 65 moral, I'm pretty confident they will make it through, and they do. In the meantime, those Veteran Shield are getting ready to get in there. As you see, there is blob of unit just gonna get wrecked. A nice charge there by Lusitani Noble. Gotta gather some pretty crucial kill on those Massilian Hoplites. Shots are being fired. We see some Cav back there. These are independent horses. What the fuck is in front of them? Whoa. Okay. Now though, my Lusitani Noble's gonna get pinned down by Thorax. I'm gonna have to pull him back soon enough. These guys just winning in there. Whoa. Tearing shit up. I think I popped Edont, I think. And here, oh, what a shame. This would have been good for his APS to just utterly wreck my veteran, but they got caught up somewhere. And yes, these slingers were moved to the flank, sending a flank force there. Gonna pop some rear shot. This is perfect. This is perfect. At this point, it's obvious that I win. There's nothing he can do to come back from this. Nothing at all. Spears rushing to his giant. Cavalry rushing. Oh, slight pull through there. Not intended, but it happened. He's gonna pull back, save his thorax swords, but that's too little, too late. Good move though. Good move. It's the right mindset. Axe Warriors there is just gonna get overwhelmed by Skitarii Spears. Actually, this one goes for the general, so might not be too much overwhelmed. But it's over. It is over. Now his general's gonna try to come at center, get to those slingers. It's gonna be a big mistake. Ooh, getting wrecked. This is general is gonna try to go in. What you up to? Not much, man. And there falls his general. It's over. So good game to be a godlike. Worthy try. I mean, yeah, Massilia wouldn't feel good at all going against Lusitani with Massilia. Not at all. He's gonna get to my slingers at long last. It's better than nothing. So thank you, Be a Godlike, for this battle. Game 3 is on its way. It's a good battle involving Pergamon and Carthage. Let's take a look at the stats. Okay, so my sword core doing fantastic. These guys just two bronze chevron. I'm pretty sure two bronze chevron and pass he paid for himself. 125, 105, no loss at all. Must have been against Levi Freeman and a rear charge. Actually, it was. Lusitani Guerrilla not doing much, but at the same time, they did AP damage versus APS, so that's good enough. Lusitani Noble doing their job. Not getting this many kills. They could be getting much more versus Massilia, but they holded that. They holded, and Veteran did their job meanwhile. Skitarii Spear doing amazing. Look, not a single loss on these two. And racking some kill there, no kill at all there. These guys doing fine. Lusitani Spearmen, they're not being used at all. These guys holding the fight, I think, were pretty useful. They offered me steadiness on the right flank where I needed some, actually. Iberian Slingers doing their job and a bit more. Skitarii Cav doing their job also. Not getting a lot of kill, but that's okay. I got the infantry for the kills. His build completely collapsed. Not a single unit with more than 100 kill. Very sad to see those APS with so few kill. Even though he is my opponent, I really wished he had at least 100 kill with them, you know. There's always a thrill to see Shock Cav getting a lot of kill on the charge. It's always nice. For you or against you, it's always nice. Massilian doing their job. I assume these guys not doing shit. Slingers getting wrecked. Wow, gets wrecked. Levi Freeman doing what Levi Freeman do best. Actually, no, he didn't get precursors into my cav, but you get what I'm saying. Massilian Oplite is getting torn apart. His sword's not doing much. So yeah, thank you for playing. Thank you all for listening. Hopefully you enjoyed, and yes, let's see you for game 3 of this tourney. Thank you very much.